Riku. Axel. Vincent. Sir Venom.
So we walked into this ship, figured out what was going on. There were some robots, and then we came across the computer, the ship's operating system, I guess. And then he was like, "Go do stuff," and we were like, "All right." And then we found this room, walked in it, and there were a bunch of people, and we're like, "What? There shouldn't be people here." And they're like, "Well, we're here." And then for some reason they got real angry, and turns out they weren't people; they were doppelgangers. And then
Riku was very sussy, and he agitated them, and they triggered the fight basically.
that's like, yeah, that's like your thing. Yeah, your whole just we walk into a room, you agitate the people in the room, and then they're like, "All right, let's fight." Yeah, and then
That happened again.
Sir Venom
It
walked
was reversed. They were agitating me.
and Sir Venom walked around a corner after the fight, and there's mushroom people, and then fired him. Like literally fired him.
At first, it was just like a normal mushroom, and I was like, I fucking hate mushrooms, and I lit it on fire. And then the mushroom people were like, those are our people. You just killed a bunch of our babies, and now they're attacking us.
I think that's pretty accurate from what I can remember.
So we're mid-combat?
You are not yet mid-combat. What I will say is D&D Beyond is throwing a conniption, and I might have to resubscribe for some reason, because I think it's like out of my subscription like went up. So give me just a moment here. Wow. Yeah, it looks like I need to resubscribe to D&D Beyond. You are about to enter a space with a number of individuals who appear as you go around the corner, appear hostile. The big thing of note here is the large amount of fungal material infecting the corridor and what appears to be, and I'll give you a little bit of extra sight here. What appears to be a suite of like offshoots off of this hallway. And you can see that there are openings there into sections to the north of the hallway where these creatures are sort of lingering. There does appear to be some sort of intersection further down the hallway, the lights flickering on and off within this spacecraft. You see that they carry spears, and they are primarily made of the same fungal material. Trying to think what else you might notice in this space. There are several dead intellect devourers at your feet, and you are searching for the depths of this spacecraft and whatever it is that lies beneath that Aurora's Realms has sent you here to find. Something to do with a spell jamming helm, and you're unsure what else. You've been asked by Aphelion, the computer system, to assist him with certain tasks across the ship, and that if you perform them, he will assist you in reaching the central nervous system of this space vessel and essentially help you find that helm. So, as you come around the corner, is there anything anyone would like to do before we jump into combat?
I can't think of anything other than
let's do it.
Like, get ready to murderize these fucking mushrooms.
I mean, we just ended one combat and we're about to jump into another, right?
Correct.
Okay. I mean, if all my stuff's up, then yeah, I'm already prepared.
All right. Let me just re-up my D&D Beyond subscription that I thought was automatic, and then we'll jump into this. Just give me 2 seconds here.
That's right. Riku powered up, and then we finished the fight before he could do anything.
But was that this fight or the one before?
That was 30 seconds ago, in game.
We had time to like investigate rooms and stuff, so Whatever you had is.
Well, this is like
plus-
the next room. It's pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was because it was like the doppelgangers. I think that happened. Then we
That's
did
what
some
I'm talking about.
exploring. Then we killed all these intellect devour guys.
I
and
think
then
my haste
pissed
went
off
away
people.
before we got in the in between fight. So it's cool if my haste is gone. Not a big deal.
I think your haste probably is gone at
Yeah.
this point. I think that makes
That's fine.
sense.
But I got my sword out
Um,
and all that jazz.
Yes, definitely. All right. Let me. Oh, come on, D&D Beyond. Why are you doing this to me? It's just not in love with letting me build an encounter. So I would tell you to roll initiative, but I can't yet for whatever reason. This is what happens when we don't play as
Yeah.
regularly as we should, right? I'm punished for it. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, roll initiative. There we go.
Fix it.
The button.
Nice.
Come on, good initiative roll. Oh, where'd my mouse go?
Is it like super slow for you, Sir Venom, or
Oh, it may have frozen. Let me do a refresh.
oh, no worries? I'm actually wondering if it's like causing your guys' character sheets to potentially be slow too, considering I assume certain pieces of material on your characters is like from my material.
Oh, is it like read back and forth?
Yeah, just like I invited you to my campaign, and when I do that, it accesses all of my books that I own on D&D Beyond.
Right.
All right, cool. All right.
Yep.
Starting with Axel, you see Sir Venom round the corner. Sir Venom, what do you say when you see these creatures?
I see him pop out. I'd be like, "Oh shit, get ready, boys. We got a bunch of like tribal mushroom people that I think are pissed off at us
Some stoner gremlins.
for some reason or another."
All right. So how close can I get to that? This guy right here. Can I use my? Can I get there in 50 feet? I think. It's weird to measure out with the corner.
What I would say is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. If you use your bonus action, you can get to here.
Yeah. All right. So then I will use my bonus action to dash up to this guy.
And as
And
you do
oh.
so, this area is difficult terrain. The fungus and the mushroom space here sort of sticks at your feet.
Okay. So how much movement have I used so far? Like
You have used 80 feet of
oh, let
movement.
me check. I might, because a mobile might negate difficult terrain. Let me check. When you use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement on that turn.
Ooh.
Oh,
So,
okay. Then you have only used 65 feet.
okay, sweet. So yeah, I'll attack this guy. Great Weapon Master, reckless attack him.
Okay.
Yeah, advantage. So that's a crit, I think.
Holy shit.
Okay, it
Gonna
was off hot. Bat lead off. Okay.
Coming in hot.
Yeah. For not big rolls. 19. So 29. And then I got sneak attack damage.
So before you apply the sneak attack
Oh,
damage,
is he
let me
dead?
check. Yes, this first guy is dead.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, I don't get a sneak attack him then. That works. Got my other attack. So then I will use 5 more feet, so I'm up to 70, I think. 70 feet.
Yep.
To Great Weapon Master and also recklessly attack this guy.
Okay.
For 32.
That is a hit.
22. Is he alive?
That also kills this guy.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna sneak attack anybody. That's all right. And so I still have 30 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna use 30 feet. I'm gonna use all my 30 feet to back out of this.
Okay. What I would do, Axel, is I will also show you these spaces here. That it looks like they've sort of infected all of this space. You can also see that the mold is bioluminescent of some sort, and it dead ends in the hallway to the south. It does extend in the hallway to the north. You can see about probably another few feet here in this direction. And that's your full turn?
Yes.
All right. That does bring us to Sir Venom. What would you like to do?
Well, Sir Venom hates mushrooms after his experience almost losing an arm to that stupid amulet. So he wants to murderize. And let's see what I have. Seems like these guys are pretty squishy. I don't know if I want to. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know if I want to use any like big spells on them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna firebolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand next to Axel, ready for them to come in and try some mushroom shenanigans. And I'm gonna firebolt this one right here.
All right.
With a 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
So it does, let's see, 20 fire damage and 7 radiant damage.
All right. And you hit this one, and you can see that it begins to burn away, shrieking, unlike the others, which had simply been like lopped in half and kind of obliterated by Axel. But this one in particular, like shrieks and burns and withers.
I'll yell out like, I don't think they like fire. Hit them with fire if you got it.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm seeing, do I have any like fire grenades I can throw? Oh, that would be that would take an action anyways, wouldn't it?
It
To,
would.
like, throw
Yep.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess bonus.
Grenades?
Well, I have an acid vial, but that's not fire damage. So under like a alchemist's
Yes.
blast or
Throw
alchemist
a
fire, or
molly.
whatever it's called. Yeah, I will just I will end my turn there.
All right. That brings us to Vincent. What would you like to do?
Vincent's got to get in on the action. What is my 30? Doesn't get me very far, huh? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, can I use a bonus action to get more movement? Or is that an action?
You cannot. That's a special rogue class thing.
All right. I mean, I guess that's it. I don't know. Regardless if I use my action, then I can't do anything regardless. So
You need like ricochet arrows or something. You could bounce off walls.
yeah, that's
Would
all I
you?
got. No,
You
I
don't
mean,
want to move on this turn?
no, 'cause
Okay.
then I would just be standing out in the open for no reason.
Okay. Then we will go to Riku. What would you like to do?
Let's start moving. So I have 35 base movement now.
Okay.
What's going on here, fellas? You said.
Points.
Okay, we got mushrooms, man.
Points.
Kill them with fire. They
Yeah.
hate fire.
So I'm able to see that there's like chambers off of the wall here.
You are able to see that there are a number of side rooms off the walls. Yeah.
And I could probably suspect that's where they're coming out of.
A little unclear at this moment in time. You suspect some of them probably came out of there, but they're probably also further in, considering how deep the fungal growth seems to extend.
I think I have an idea here, fellas. Let's just double check something. Oh yeah, that's the one. We're gonna do some wall of fire action.
All right.
Just have to edit. Move the gem.
Is that
You're
like
gonna
a
try
spell?
to shoot it down the hallway as well.
Yeah.
Is that like a spell slot?
No.
Oh,
Well,
good.
it's a gem from my helmet.
Here, let me give you.
But I had 12 charges, so I'm down to 11. It's not a big deal.
It's 60 feet.
Yep. 60 feet long.
Okay. Place it wherever you'd like.
60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. And I believe it hits 2 squares out. Sure, I'll have to.
That sounds right.
The way I want to put it is I'd have it starting where I can see that guy. Because I can see that the chambers nearest me are empty, right?
Yes, you can. That's correct.
More or less. So I'll just drop it here, and I will put it like in the middle of the hallway so that it's like this, sort of leaving a path for us if we want to walk through. But then it's going to be damaging like this direction.
Okay.
So anything in the wall or two blocks away gets hit with the fire here when I put it down.
Yeah, done.
5d8. So let's get that going. Save for this? Yeah, Dex 18, or they take full.
Okay. Let's see.
Fucking burn them all, Riku. Get rid of the mushrooms.
Ooh. They will take half.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sure they won't like the fire. Anything, all this flammable mushroom fucking material is getting lit up also, I assume.
It is. As a matter of fact, they still all of them that you can see here. So this last one, it does succumb to your wall of fire. And your wall of fire stays up. You hear more screaming though than just what you can see. So
I think there's more in there, Riku says. We hear screaming from the other rooms.
yeah, or you hear screaming from like further down. You
Yeah.
can tell that there's like an opening here and then some sort of opening in this space. It looks like maybe there's an opening here, and as it lights up more, the wall of fire sort of lights up the area, right? So like you can tell that there's like an intersection here of some sort. You can't see down it really well. You can see that there is a door on the right side further down. Yeah, there's like an opening here, just in case you couldn't see that to begin with. Give you that. There are doors here, just so you have a better sense of what you're looking at. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Riku?
Well, I have. Let's see. Fired Axel last. It's really gonna need that right now. I have. I'm gonna do feature and trait, where without expending a spell slot, I want a Misty Step.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. That's what is this? 30 feet. Okay. All right.
Can you take people with you, when you Misty Step?
No, that's only dimension door. Yeah, I just want to get a little closer.
Okay. End of turn?
Yup.
All right. And as you do this, you can see a strange sight, that those two creatures who had not taken fire damage began to have the mold sort of crawl across them and like reach across them and stitch themselves back together with some
No.
level of hit points, and they rise up to stab at you as you appear before them. So let me just heal these two. And let's see. The Veggie Pygmy regains 3 hit points at the start of its turn. Let's see. It will use a claw attack against you for a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And that will be 6 damage. The other one will move forward to here, and it will do the same with a natural 20.
Of course.
So catching you by surprise, they do begin to lunge at you, dealing a total of 18 points of slashing damage.
Riku!
I thought you said you killed him, you bastards.
I didn't say shit.
Let me see. That is the end of their turn, bringing us back around in the turn order to Axel. What would you like to do?
What's
Fire is safe if you just don't.
do I have to use anything to take out a torch? Like what does that require?
You can use a bonus action, I would say, to grab the torch out of your pack.
All right. I'll grab my torch in one hand. I'll grab a torch in one hand and light that, and then my dagger in the other. And then be like, I'm just gonna light it on fire with the torch, I guess.
What I would say, I think lighting a torch, I think that is an action.
Okay.
Even with everything on fire around him?
Well, he's not. Are you going to the fire to like dip the torch into the fire, or?
Where is the? I don't know. Is the fire over by the wall?
Oh yeah, can you guys not see the thing of fire here?
Yeah, I see that fire. That's the only fire. As long as that.
This guy might still be on fire from when I killed him.
Okay.
Use their dead bodies against them.
Well, I'd have to run by the people that aren't dead to get to that fire. So I
Oh wait,
will.
did you killed them with fire and they still came back?
These ones weren't killed with fire.
No. I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
Actions.
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 8 damage, and then I'm gonna go back to where I started.
You punch it, and it actually like rips. Where do you punch it as you do this?
Face punch.
Face. Yeah, the head goes flying off, and the body falls over.
Okay.
It falls to the ground, seemingly dead once more, though you do see mold across the floor beginning to move towards it again.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm ending my turn.
Okay. Sir Venom, what would you like to do?
I'm seeing if I have like a fire weapon spell. I don't think I have it prepared. I guess my only fire spell is my cantrip, so I'll just I guess the one that this one that's like looks like it's starting to come back to life. I'll hit him. I'll hit that area with a firebolt
Okay.
with a 26 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
17 fire and 3 radiant.
Gotcha. As you do that, the mold stops creeping towards the Veggie and sort of singes away areas that had been previously damaged. You suspect it's probably dead for good, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay. And then I will I'll click my heels. And what are the dimensions of this hallway? Is it like tall and wide enough that I can fly through it, or do I have to stay on the ground?
The dimensions of all of these hallways that you've been walking through are 10 feet high. So probably not flyable per se, or rather like unless you can like hover. So like Riku's broom would be fine, but because you have to flap your wings, it's gonna be really hard to fly through.
Okay, I'll hoof it the old-fashioned way. And I'll so I have 60 movement. So would that be what? 5 normal, 15 on difficult terrain?
35, so you're at 35 to get there.
Okay, so basically I just want to get next to Riku.
Okay. No issues with that. That'll be 45 feet of movement.
And I'll stand next to Riku with my shield up. We gotta hit these fuckers with as much fire as we can, Riku.
Heard you the first time. Stop yelling.
Fire! We need more fire!
All right. That brings us around in the turn order to Vincent. What would you like to do?
Run around the corner. 30.
Okay.
Be like, what's up, boys? What's going on? And see Riku tussling with one, it looks like. Let's yell, Riku duck!
Okay.
Then I would sharpshooter the little mushroom man's eyeball.
Riku, you duck just in time so that instead of getting shot straight into the back of your head, into your helm, it goes over you and it obliterates that
23.
Veggie. So it does fall dead with an arrow, like having like blasted fungal spores and mold out across the hallway behind it.
Riku yells back, "You got any fire arrows?"
Actually, I think I do.
Oh.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah. I think I got a dozen of them. 20. Do I see any others? Everyone
do
that
not.
looks like in my line of sight is dead, and I got no
Yeah, no other veggie pygmies that you can see.
I guess that's good for me. I would just yeah, that's it.
All right. Riku, what would you like to do?
Well, if this is difficult terrain,
Throw it in the fire.
um, what is taking out my broom? Is that bonus action?
I'll say a bonus action. Yeah, I assume that's like strapped to your backpack, and you can just like grab it off.
Yeah. Take that out, throw it. Just high enough so I can like hover over this shit. And I'm gonna start skirting down the hallway. Now with the broom, I got 50 movement, so
All right.
15,
Do
20.
some recon.
Seen anything new? 25.
Yeah, let me open all this up for you. So you can see this space here, and you can begin to see. Yeah, I'll give you a bit of this space that you can see. And as you open up that space, you can see into this space, and you can see around the corner a bit here. And you can see into the rest of that room. You can see further down this hallway. It appears that there is a blue door at the end, currently closed. There was one other alcove in this space here.
Oh. I got a triple kill, Riku says, and just moves as far as I can, basically.
Get a badge for that.
All right. Is that your full turn?
Action. Well, I guess I haven't used an action, have I?
No.
Let's see. Here I can.
Dash down the hallway some more.
Right. Funky, we'll dash it up.
All right.
Another 50 movement then.
Where would you like to go?
15, 20, 25. Let's stop there before
Sure.
see what I'm seeing before I keep going.
You can see out quite a ways to the north and to the south based on the fact that your fire is giving you quite a bit of light here. You can see that to the north there are a number of different rooms, two with blue keycard access on the left to the north, one with pink keycard access to the right. The hallway seems to extend with some level of fungal infestation, but then it rapidly dwindles both to the right, to the north, and to the south. To the south, it appears that the whatever hallway this is a very wide one and seems to extend into a larger hallway beyond as well that you can't see into the depth of due to the darkness.
I mean, I have dark vision. And I'm emitting light. Makes a difference.
Okay, no, that does make a difference actually. So you can see to here, I would say, and you can actually see a decent bit over the hallway this way. It does extend another like 10 feet beyond where the light falls, and so therefore you can see that it extends further. It just appears as like a barren hallway though.
Before I move on, I just yelled down. There's some doors here. We need key cards for, I think, blue and pink. Enrique's gonna say, I'm gonna go north.
What?
I'm going north.
Like, doesn't Riku already have a blue key card?
I don't remember who grabbed
don't
what,
think-
so
What? One of us grabbed a blue key card. I forget who it was.
We have a blue one.
Yeah, someone searched the doppelgangers and got a blue key card from them.
what I would also say is you guys are now out of combat. So you're
I'm dropping the wall
welcome.
of fire.
All right.
Is
Wall of
there
fire
anything to the
dropped.
south? The next
Um,
door in the hallway? Or is that a
which one in
closed door?
particular?
Let me see if I can change my. This one when Riku went by? Not that I could see it,
Oh,
but
no, that's fair. That one does open up into this space as well.
I was just curious if it was a closed door. What you trying? All right, so we can traverse, even though it's rough terrain, we're out of combat. We can just. Who has the blue key card? Do we remember explicitly?
Drugs. I don't remember
Alright,
finding a key card.
Yeah,
I
I know
there
it wasn't
was-
me.
There was one on the doppelganger though, right? Is that
That's
where
what I
it came
mean,
from?
yeah. But just who
Yes.
actually took it?
Let's say the four of us get together,
Yeah.
and whoever has it, we
Just-
give it to Axel because we want him to go through the doors first.
Axel, come check the blue door up here.
I'll just do this one.
Oh, that's a blue one too, I guess.
All right. So which one are you guys doing first, or
What
what should I do first?
Let Axel do this. I want to do just in case. I'm gonna check these guys for any key cards specifically. So just
All right.
like
Go ahead
what-
and roll me an investigation check, Vincent. While you're rolling that investigation check, we'll do Axel and Riku and Sir Venom.
I think we should. Axel should roll an intelligence check to see if he knows how to use a key card.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Go for it.
4. I'm
I
just
rolled a
kind of. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this thing. I'm just confused.
Yeah. You sort of look at it. You look at the door. You like don't see a place to put it in anywhere and turn it. You don't know.
I guess what we would have seen like the robots using the key card, right?
You can make a history check, Sir Venom.
Because they had to they took us through a couple of doors.
They did. Let's see if you can remember what they did.
13.
Yeah, you remember that they held it up to the pad on the side of the door.
Yeah, so I take from Axel and be like, "Oh yeah, use it like this," and I just like smack it against the the part that I remember the robots putting it up to.
All right. And as you smack it, you open both doors, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. You open both doors. Can I get a 1d12 roll, please?
Oh no. 1d12. There you are. Oh, 1.
Ooh.
All right, roll me a d10.
Ooh.
And another 1.
Another one.
All right, roll me 2d10 and 1d4.
Oh, geez. This is like one of those things, those paper things, when you're like in elementary school, where it's like, you have to choose. You have to like
Yeah,
choose
7,
different
a
things.
10, and a 2.
Oh, wow, this is going to be pretty wild. Okay. Inside this room, you see 17 veggie pygmies standing around aimlessly, and 2 veggie pygmies with what appear to be, they seem to have some sort of like whips or something attached to their hands, but they're also they just have like thorns on their bodies, and you realize that these whips are not attached to their hands. They're just long arms with thorns on them. And they will all turn towards you. Let me prep this encounter really quickly.
17 in this
Gonna
one
say,
room.
That
There
did
are
not take long.
There's only like 6
17.
squares.
I know they're going to be like really jammed in there.
What are
That's
you
what
doing?
Sir Venom rolled, so
Exactly.
Throw a grenade in there and shut the door.
I don't know if we know that the doors can shut.
17.
I
So
would
was it
s-
like the first 2 numbers minus the third number?
The first 2 numbers were the number of veggie pygmies, and the last number was the number of these like thorny guys.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I'm just gonna put them across.
So it just happens that one and 1 is 2, then okay, yeah.
Door.
So they're
and
in
then
both rooms, or is it
Yes.
just that one room? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
both
They're-
rooms.
Oh god.
both rooms. I mean, how many is that? 12, and then there we go. They're really crammed in here. And then there's another one. They're like just super cramped in. Let's see. Veggie Pygmy Thorn Hunter. What do these guys look like? I don't really have a... Here, we'll just use the same thing. And there will be one of these per room. So go ahead and roll initiative. And like as you open the doors, they like begin to spill out. So let's see those initiative rolls.
So he yell back to Vincent, like, Vincent, there's more mushrooms.
Vincent, your investigation check, it doesn't yield anything. You're a little hesitant to like really dig through the fungus and the mold everywhere. You don't really want to touch it, especially after having seen what happened to Sir Venom when he picked up that amulet. And so,
Yeah, just looking for key cards, particularly.
yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay.
That being said, you do hear a shout. So if you'd like to roll
Ah!
initiative as well.
Yeah. Fine. On different screen, initiative.
All right. Let's see. Riku, what would you like to do?
Well, first off, I'd yell, "Whoa! Who invited these guys to the party?" Step forward to block their escape if I can. Then start swinging my fucking sword. This shit is crazy.
I'm going to send you guys an image as well, just from the adventure. Somehow you rolled the exact combination of things to get like the perfect number of veggie pygmies here. Let's see.
Is 17 good?
Yes, that's it.
All right. So 8 radiant, 3 fire.
Yeah, you begin to rip through them. And in fact, the first attack rips through and kills 2. We're going to go with minion rules here.
All right. We rolling again.
Yes.
These guys aren't undead, right? I don't think it really matters.
No, they're not undead.
All right, so 11 radiant. And, I'm using the wrong thing. Whatever, I still hit. It's fine.
Okay.
So there's my 2 attacks. Then I have my bonus action. I feel dirty not doing it. So I will stand my ground.
All right.
That should do it for me.
Sir Venom, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Something super heroic, I'm sure. So let's see. So I see Riku has that room. I'm gonna come over to this one. And I am just going to like dive into the middle onto the floor. Try to get in the middle of all of them, and I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Please give me a strength check to see if you can like push your way in.
7.
I'm gonna roll an opposed strength check on. I'm gonna do this one here. Just the sheer number of them prevents you from entering the room, is what I'm gonna say.
All right, so I go to like dive in head first, and the one in the front just like holds up his hand and bonks me, and I just fall to the floor. And I use, I guess, 15 feet of movement to stand back up, and I will still cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. And do you have the little token? Nice. Go ahead and roll damage on that. Is it a will save?
Wisdom 19.
Wisdom save. They failed.
So they all take 10 radiant damage.
All right. So several of them are going to die.
So this has to be a little bit bigger.
And you said radiant damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are toast. And in fact, hit several of them.
I'm just gonna do this so I can
Measure it.
yeah.
That can't be right, really? That's huge.
Yeah, 15-foot radiance. Foot around you in a 15-foot emanation.
15 feet in
So-
all directions.
Does that mean 15-foot radius? It's like
Here,
15 feet from me.
let me see. No, I think you have it right.
I mean, yeah,
think
if
it's a
he's, standing
radius.
if he's standing at the entrance and there's 3 squares in the closet, then that's 15 feet.
I'm gonna say you end up getting all of these guys in here, and then you also get several of those guys up top. Although you don't see that or know that directly. I don't know if someone shouts something.
We still need fire.
Riku says. At least for the ones that, the ones I've killed are good. They're down, but the other ones need fire.
I'm doing my part.
Salutes.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Sir Venom?
No, I guess I'll just I'll stand there and I'll like keep looking into the room to see if they like start getting up again.
Okay. Let's see. Vincent, what would you like to do?
Gonna try to join my friends in the fray. Is this difficult terrain still?
Yes. Actually, no, it's not. That has been burned away by fire.
Oh, because it's been burned. That's right. All right. I can
Welcome.
get to here.
We went backwards.
Do you want to use
I'm
an
gonna.
action?
Well, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm going because again I'll run into the same problem. I'll get there and then not be able to do anything. So I'm gonna ready an action. And if any of them, come around the corner at me, I'm gonna open up fire. So I'm gonna pull
Okay.
back an arrow and hold my ground.
Gotcha. And then that brings us to Axel. What would you like to do?
All right. Hey, Sir Venom. Oh shit! I can't move myself. I'm gonna go up to Sir Venom and ask him if he has that key. You got that key thing?
Yes. Then I would.
Nice.
him
All
said
right.
key thing.
So is that like my bonus action to get that key?
Yes. I will
Okay.
say he'll hand
So
it to you.
are these ones in your room full dead, Sir Venom?
I don't know. I killed him the first time. I don't know if they're gonna get up again.
All right. I'm gonna use the key on the door that Sir Venom's at to try to close the door.
So you're gonna use it on the south door?
Yeah, the one that Sir Venom's at. I'm gonna try to close that door.
Okay. You close that door, and let me just see if I can push this veggie pygmy back in. Yeah, we'll just put him in there, and I will cordon that off.
Do I still have an attack action?
You do, because
Okay.
this is all counts as movement. I would
I'm
say.
going to use my attack on the keypad.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, don't we might want to get back in there. What if there's like loot?
It's stuffed with
What if
too
there's
much.
loot?
Oh my god.
I'm attack. I don't think there's loot in there, dog. Yeah, I swing my axe at the keypad.
Yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead and just roll damage. I want to see what happens with this.
I rolled a 1. It's like 11, but
and you hit it with Great Weapon Master. So as you do so, you blast through the keypad into the wall. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please, Axel.
Okay, I'm not doing my thing for this, but so let's see. Because I don't think I wouldn't have seen this danger coming because I don't know about electricity, despite being Axel von Thunderstruck.
Yeah, there is an electrical current that shoots up the axe. You can see the axe sort of spark everyone as this happens, but Axel, you'll only take half damage based on your dexterity saving throw. That said, your axe is stuck in the wall because you let go of the axe.
Okay. What's it called? Yeah. Okay. I think I have something that I don't take damage on a secure dex save when I pass. So.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. That's in my turn.
Okay. I mean, the veggie pygmies do begin to regenerate in front of you, but the everlasting ravens swirling around in spirit form, peck and claw. I would basically open it up to you guys as to what would you like to do collectively at this point to either extricate yourselves from the situation or to move forward.
Rico sees what Axel did and says, "Oh, good idea." Stabs the control panel with his sword.
Well,
Okay.
you got to make sure it's you don't want to.
Well, no. Let this happen.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an attack roll and go ahead and do damage. You're not going to get your weapon stuck, however, due to its nature, your weapon's nature. Yeah, that's a hit. And
Got some fire damage going there.
yep. Yeah, this
Oh.
completely fries all of the lights in the area, and they all shut down. But the door does close.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah.
So I will do that.
All right.
Go.
Finster would yell out, "What's going on, guys?"
Just a couple closets
he
filled
still,
with these knuckleheads.
Still has his arrow notched.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to continue to move around as you would.
Okay, I'll grab my axe out of the wall if I can.
Vincent's
give me-
gonna
give me a s-
continue.
Give me a strength check, Axel, and it's got to be above the damage roll that you did. So if you were using Great Weapon Master, is that correct?
Would have if I didn't declare it before I rolled it, but if so, I would have to beat a 21.
It's
which-
it's either an 11 or a 21, but you tell me which.
We'll do 21. We'll make it hard.
Okay.
It's a strength save or a
Yep.
strength check, not athletics. Okay.
Strength check.
Okay.
That's still pretty easy for Axel.
17 versus a 7. Okay.
All right, yeah, you pull it out without issue. That being said, it is going to cause you 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Because you have to grab onto the handle and pull. So I don't know, lightning damage in this instance.
Yep. 5 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, why don't we double back and
Vincent-
check that other door?
Vincent's gonna be crouch walking, still with his arrow notched, as he turns the corner. He's like, "Whoa, careful, Riku."
Yeah.
Almost shot you.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me.
You hear Aphelian's voice suddenly ring out. Hey, where did you guys go? I can't find you. What happened?
There's all these mushroom.
We're in the
people.
mushroom
They-
land.
They started smashing stuff on the walls.
Oh, yes, I know about them. I don't think they should bother you, and I mean, you're welcome to annihilate them for me. I do appreciate it.
Vincent yells
sm-
out,
they
open the
stink."
purple door."
I can't seem to open any of those doors that require keycard access. That's why I require the robots to zoom through the rooms.
Oh. Should send one over here to clean up the mess. They seem to be rebuilding themselves.
Oh, that's not good. Rather disgusting. Yes. I don't think we sort of ran out of fire quite a long time ago. My understanding is that they don't like fire and cold.
Iron cold. Okay. Good to know. Axel, come check the blue door over here. I think this is where they be.
Yeah, my ravens are getting in the way of everyone.
Yeah, you can take the key card.
Here, I'm just gonna take it
Ah,
off.
Vincent would take
As
the
long
key
as we,
card.
but it's up for 10 minutes if we get into another combat right away.
10 minutes, good lord.
All right, well, come stand by me because I'm gonna check this door. That I think this is probably somewhere where they would dwell potentially. The door where within their mushroom fungi. Yeah, you guys stand behind the wall there.
We got your
And
back, Sir
Vincent will
Vincent.
and Vincent will try to wave the key card around the door like a magic wand.
All right. You do so, and after a moment, you hit the right spot. It does open into what appears to be another room. This one with a great deal of fungus with inside. Let me give you a description of this room, and then we'll continue.
I'll step in cautiously.
Oh, hold on. Before you step in,
Yeah.
let me give you a
Rika
description.
looks around. He's like, "Where's Axel?"
Oh, Axel's not over. I mean, if I need to get over there, I'll just use my movement to get over there. I'm not. I don't know why.
You see what appear to be several of these veggie pygmy creatures. Let's see. Let me grab a few. Huddled into the corners of this room. They seem younger, fragile, frail, maybe older in some instances. This room appears to be what was previously once a spacious former lounge. These ones appear to have what it. Give me a perception check, actually, Vincent.
Oh, that's not the right thing. This one.
All right.
Oh, one.
Wow,
Uh,
that's incredible.
That's actually
is.
still good enough to be able to see that they are huddled around something. You can't tell what that something is, but they clearly are guarding something. They don't immediately attack and they don't come towards you. You can also tell that they seem afraid.
Can they see me?
Oh yeah,
There's
they see
one.
you open that door.
All right. I will. I'm gonna yeah. I'm gonna step in cautiously, like I said.
They begin waving their weapons and brandishing them towards you, but they don't encroach towards you.
Yeah. They don't look too intimidating. Vincent will try something new then. Well, because I'm different than these boys. Vincent's gonna take his bow in one hand and like kind of hold it off to the side, as if like not gonna put it down, but as to you know
An
be
overture of
non-combative.
peace.
Yeah,
Are-
and take a step forward.
What message are you trying to convey?
That I'm not here to like attack them. Like
Roll a
I'm like putting my hands out to their side
roll
or up.
persuasion check at
Not.
disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. Two.
As you put your arms out in what you believe to be a non-threatening manner, they all begin like sort of yelling in some sort of language. Sir Venom, does your helm always let you understand languages?
I just have to activate it.
Okay. They're yelling in some sort of language that you guys don't understand. It's an odd.
Am I able to activate it?
If you would like to.
I would.
Okay. As you hear them yelling, you hear a sort of nonsensical gibberish turned into some sort of ours, ours. This is our treasure, ours. Go away, leave us.
Treasure.
Well, no one hears that except for Sir Venom, right?
I know, and now he's never gonna leave.
Correct.
I know.
And I'd step forward, and in my most regal and threatening manner, I'd like say to them in their language, like in the name of Zugmoy, give us all your treasure and key cards.
You So your helm lets you speak languages or just understand?
Oh, comprehend. You can't speak it. Just comprehend it.
I can't remember. It depends on.
I have the spell equipped. Give me a sec. For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see. But you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text.
So you can be intimidating and you can say that, but it won't be in their language.
Yeah, I'll say it in my language.
All right.
And I'll
Roll
repeat
a,
it in is abyssal or infernal more like threatening sounding?
yes, whichever one you would prefer, I would say. Although just from your knowledge of Zugmoy, because you're inferencing Zugmoy here, she is abyssal.
Okay, yeah. So I'd say it first in common and then repeat it in abyssal.
Okay.
And Vincent would take like a step back because they sounded like they didn't take my peace offering.
What's going
roll
on in there? Riku says.
roll a flat intimidation check.
Now that he hears you speaking in tongues.
Ooh, a 15.
Upon the word Zugmoy, they all fall prone and step aside and then like supplicate before you. So they're like bowing before you on the ground, their arms outstretched, almost doing some sort of yoga pose, trying to be as low to the floor as possible.
At that, I would
Nice.
reply to Riku and just say, "Sir Venom's got it under control. Don't worry about it."
Yeah,
I want
I
under
would.
control.
I would bask in their adulation,
I'm just gonna say
and
that.
I'd step forward to see what they were huddled around.
Riku gingerly pops head in room. What the fuck?
You see these creatures huddled around Sir Venom on the floor, or they're on the floor around Sir Venom. They were guarding what appears to be an air duct at the back of the room there. And in this air duct, as you like open it up and look inside, is a small cache of treasure that includes 2 round objects with handles on the side that probably are meant to be thrown. What appears to be a firearm covered in mold of some sort, and a red key card.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Are
give me
these
the key
these red doors or is this pink door?
That is a pink door. The red doors are like the ones that you saw beforehand over by Aphelion. So like these ones down to the south are red.
See. I think the red key card is probably the more rare one for us.
Okay, so I'd gathered up the treasures, and I would turn to my new followers, and be like, "Zugboy, thanks you for your service."
As you are leaving, they all begin chanting Zagmoy, Zagmoy, Zagmoy.
I'm getting out of here.
And I'd raise my fist and I'd minor illusion up a like a version of the pendant that I stole, like just like the face of it.
And they continue to chant as you leave the room.
Riku stops and is like, "Hey, why don't you close this door?"
Yeah,
then I would
Vincent
I would
starts
close the door
waving
behind
around
me.
the key card again.
You close the door.
Doesn't know
Does
how it
anybody
works.
do anything to the door or?
No, I'll just leave it.
Okay.
These guys are coming back to life.
Yeah, I made those guys my bitches.
We found another key card.
Should we keep going this way?
Axel,
Looking.
here. We're gonna give Axel all the key cards because he normally should open doors.
And
Okay.
I'd show like the other
Actually,
things that I
and
found.
I would say, did you guys pick these blue doors?
The first two.
Moment, can I check the third?
Do you have the blue key card or does Axel have it?
Hold
I
on
held
to
on
it,
to
you
it just for a quick second. I held
fool.
on to it, 'cause I like to
You're
You
a
keep doing
fighter.
this.
You're a fighter. Don't be
know.
afraid to be in the front of the line.
All right, fine. Yeah, I held on to this one. And come check the blue one.
In this room, you see the following. Let's see. Uh, Can you please roll me a d12, Vincent? In this room, the last page of a crew member's journal is very clearly on the floor. Otherwise, the room is empty.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab the paper and look at it.
It's in a language that you don't understand, but it appears to be about a half page of writing.
This is right up Sir Venom's alley. All right, Vincent will think that's odd and give the room one other once over.
Yeah, go ahead and make an
It
investigation check
seems
if you'd like.
weird to be a what? I did a what?
Perception? Go ahead and do
Oh.
investigation instead.
Investigation. Good, 'cause it was a terrible roll.
I'm gonna say you don't see anything else.
Weird.
We
Sir
should.
Venom.
Vincent, what do you got?
Show him the piece of paper and see if you can comprehend this.
And I would read it aloud for the crew.
Is this the same language that those people in there were chanting?
Different language is what Sir Venom's able to discern as he reads this page aloud. This details an escaped specimen on one of the lower decks, specifically some sort of amphibious creature, large, pretty enormous by the sound of it, came out of the darkness, killed off a few folk, and this guy was able to get away and record something on this slip of paper.
There's a Loch Ness monster loose on the ship, boys.
Excellent. Will be
He's
perfect
got
for
tree
my
fitting.
saddle.
We know he's gonna ask for it.
Ooh, I like the key card.
Yeah, the gamer in me really wants to go back to the red doors and open the use the key card on the red doors.
So these the
Well,
ones
let's
in the
look up.
starting area?
Yeah,
They're the
right.
ones we wanted to lop off the
Yeah.
guy's hands for. Now we got our own.
Yeah, there's one here. There's another one down here.
Let's go back. We
I
can
mean,
go.
that's
Try that,
that's
Phil.
within homie's vision, though. I don't know if we want to do that.
It'll
Would he be
fine.
upset? Like,
Maybe
Yeah, he
we'll
he
find out.
told us to go investigate.
He's either evil or he's on our side, one or the other, or both.
I mean, it's not far. Let's just go take a walk.
yeah. I mean, if he had control over like the vents and stuff, then
We could probably go this way, Axel.
Okay.
Check this way though. I'm a
Yeah,
back,
let's,
back tank. Peek down
Then
the hallways.
while we're moseying, can I ritual cast identify on the mossy firearm?
I'm gonna say you have to be standing still for that.
Okay.
We
What'd you get
see
there?
this
A
way?
firearm?
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
that way. being right
I
here.
found these two little
Ooh, nice
weird
shortcut.
ball things. I don't know. It looks like you throw them at someone, but I'll have to take a closer look at them once we're stationary. And then
What are these?
I found this gun.
Those are doors without a color to them, so you suspect you believe that they're just able to open if you touch the button on them. There is also one to the south here, so there's two this way, one to the south here. You see
Yeah.
two doors over to the east as well.
There's janitor
Alright.
closets.
All right. We'll save these for later. Let's go to the red doors that Axel's eager for.
Yeah, I don't- if this guy gets upset about the red doors, I mean, the worst thing he could do is,
Boop, 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 boop,
you
boop,
know,
boop.
use the ventilation system to like pump in. But I don't think they gas
Use
people in this game.
Are you still talking out loud as you say all this, or are you guys telepathically bonded still?
Oh, Axel's not
We're
actually
bonded.
saying it. Axel's not talking about gassing people. But fuck. Yeah. Fuck it. You think I should just open?
I thought you went these doors, the ones we haven't seen what's
Oh.
behind.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the door.
No.
Because I'm just trying to keep in mind what we're we're looking for a helm, right? And we think
Yeah,
that
we're looking for a
controls the
helmet.
ship. So we're trying to get to like where the ship's where there can the ship
Control
like
centers.
yeah.
we gotta get we gotta find some ups and downs.
Because this
This place is
guy's
huge, so it's just a matter of exploring.
because this ship guy, because this robot guy is probably gonna be like, "Hey, can you
We-
help me?" And we're just like,
Did-
"Yeah."
did he
These
even give
things-
us like
we're
a
just-
true first task?
These are how we get up
Or
and
we
down.
just
Is these
wandering?
tubes.
Okay. All right.
Mm,
Yeah. So
maybe.
we'll open this door.
Okay. You open this door. There is another red door that you see on the inside. It is a suite, an office furnished with a bookcase, 3 chairs, and a desk. You can see that there is some sort of firearm on the
Ooh.
desk, haphazardly cobbled together.
Was it a laser
Um,
pistol?
Something of that
Yeah,
sort.
Sir Venom would
you-
beeline for the firearm for sure,
Okay.
and pick it up without any regard to safety.
Oh, what pistol?
Gotcha. You pick it up.
What else is in that room, Mr. Venom?
And I'm like busy looking at the pistol, like sighting, or is it like a pistol? Is it a rifle?
Yeah, it's a pistol. It's haphazardly cobbled together from some set of different parts that, it's jerry rigged.
Okay.
I got
I'm like looking over the pistol, and I'm like, I don't know. There's like books and stuff. I'm looking at my pistol.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Tell me about this chair. Does it look comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like we should take one of these chairs, boys. These things look really good for the back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not against that. We got room in the portable hole for him.
Probably.
Yeah,
We
we
have
can
chairs
have
at
our
home,
office.
Axel.
Yeah, we can have our offices like with 6 sci-fi chairs.
Yeah.
Um,
You take a chair.
You put it in the portable hole.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the portable hole, and begin to toss the chair in.
Uh-oh.
Just gonna put it right here in the middle. Something odd happens. There's a whooshing sound, and the book flies out. It begins to fly past Sir Venom and Riku. If you guys would like to make
Close the door.
dexterity saving throws to try to
Love
either
those.
grab it or to close the door, you may do
Yeah, I
so.
want-
Ooh, close the door. That's a smart
yeah,
one.
I wanted to close the door.
Okay,
And I'll
make
see- I'll-
dexterity saving throw.
And I guess I'll try to grab it just off a reflex. Even though after thinking about it for a minute, I would know that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, you totally whiff and miss it, Sir Venom. Riku, however, is incredibly quick and smacks the thing and closes the door. The book hits the door. Vincent hears it from the other side of the door, and you all see the book thumping
Going on, boys?
aggressively, like in midair, like against the door over and over. Vincent, you hear a pounding from
Yeah,
the
Vincent
inside
starts
of the
getting
book hitting the
nervous.
door.
Yeah. Starts looking around.
And
That goddamn book. Someone grab it.
Aphelian's voice comes over the intercom. I'm getting incredibly strange energy signals from that room that you just entered. Some of these rooms don't contain cameras, and I can't see what's going on. Are you all okay?
We don't
Everything's
answer.
fine.
Don't answer him. Okay, Axel, while Riku's got it trapped, Axel will grab the book and try to throw it in the hole and fix the mess that he
Okay,
created.
go ahead and just give me an athletics or an acrobatics check to grab it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Because it is like flailing around.
34.
Yeah, you time it pretty quickly as it goes to smack the door once more. As you put your hands on it, Axel, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom save. All right, might be using session inspiration on this one. I mean, it's a 17. That's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but in this case, just not good
Oh,
enough.
come on.
As you put your hands around this book, you suddenly fall to your knees, your eyes turning black, and the words begin to emanate from your mouth. The Whispered One. He comes. I've seen him. I've been to Cavitus, the place of the dead. I fought Artemis and Triri, and you begin to recitate your fight that you had in the skull-shaped lair with the pool of blood to your friends.
Hmm.
I mean,
You can't.
you told Riku already, but you didn't tell
Look, that was
the other
so.
folks, I
Look,
guess.
I don't remember. I don't remember I've told anybody. But I'll just But so what? Do I take any damage, or do I just try to see the vision? Or...
No damage yet, but both of your friends are seeing this happening. Are you guys doing anything?
Riku's gonna say, "Haven't we learned by now?" And grabs
Vincent's knocking on the door from the outside. Hey
like a
guys, let me
cloth.
in. What's going on?
Or like I'm grabbing like some sort of hide out of my bag and just like throw it over the book and then try to wrap the book in it and then get it in the hole.
All right. As you do so, please make a wisdom saving throw at advantage, Riku.
I'm using something. I'm not touching it directly.
Yep, that's why you get advantage.
How's
Uh,
a dirty 20?
That's exactly what you needed.
Damn.
And you can feel yourself fighting with whatever power is overcoming this. You have already tossed the chair in, so I will
Nice.
say as you grab it out of Axel's hands, the blackness uncovers his eyes. You fall over prone temporarily, but you are able to toss the book in and quickly unfurl the hole, closing it. If you would like, Riku.
Yeah, let's say for like theatric purposes, Riku fucking like dives, grabs the book with the hide all in one motion. He's like falling in the hole and then like sort of like lands at the bottom and then just Misty steps out real quick and then closes the hole like all in one motion.
Done. And you like close the hole rapidly before the book is able to fly back up towards you.
All right. Riku's gonna say, "All right, guys, no more
Yeah.
opening the hole."
Okay, well, let's unwrap that one later. But
Yeah, well, unless we find another really nice chair, then we'll figure out what to do about the book then.
Vincent
Look,
continues banging on the door.
Oh yeah,
Sir
we can
Venom.
let Vincent in now.
Sir Venom, can you give me a dexterity saving throw? And depending on what you get there, you're going to make an intelligence roll.
A 5.
In your fright, you accidentally discharge the firearm. Give
Oh,
me.
Can
Give
you
me
shoot one of us?
Give me a 1d20.
Bro, you desk popped one of us?
A 1.
Oh, never mind.
did you really roll a 1?
Yep.
You had it pointed towards the floor, but now give me an intelligence check on it.
Oh man.
Shoot yourself in the foot?
That be like just an intelligence check or like Arcana, history?
Just an intelligence.
17.
After discharging it in this way, you have a little bit of an understanding now how it works. You have
Nice.
one success to figure out how it functions.
What did Vincent hear through the door when
A
that
lot of
happened?
noise.
You just
Must sound like a Three Stooges episode.
Funny enough, Vincent, you heard very little except for the thumping of the book on the door, and then what sounded like a Star Wars blaster rifle being shot.
oh,
You
that
don't
needs
really
a laser
hear.
gun.
What's going on?
I
Who
found a
opened the
laser
door?
gun from Vincent. I found a laser gun.
Yeah,
I like
that's all that
excitedly
happened.
open the door to show him.
The door pops open.
Oh, nice. I told you you'd find one.
Right, watch, check this out. I'd come out and I'd use my new laser gun. I'd shoot this dead body in front of me.
Make another intelligence check to see if you're able to put together how to use it correctly.
Another 17.
All right. It doesn't fire at first, but then you realize you're supposed to hold down the trigger a little bit so that it charges up. You can see the beam sort of like, and it shoots the dead doppelganger.
Does that look like the other one you found?
Oh yeah, can I compare it to the take out like the moss covered one? Do they
Yeah.
look
Or the
similar at all?
mushrooms?
Yeah, the moldy covered one. It is similar in function, though different in form. The one that you have almost appears like it was probably put together from like robot parts or something.
Give me one. But
Give,
we
give
got-
the
we
show
gotta-
one.
I gotta investigate them more. Figure out how they work. Well, once we take a knee somewhere, I'll clean this one off.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, would
yeah,
that?
Vincent,
Yeah, would that
Vincent
work?
knows that.
Yeah, you're able to clean it off, Vincent, without any issues.
Ooh, so now it's nice and pristine. I guess I'll point the formerly moldy one at the dead body, and I'd try firing it.
All right, give me one last intelligence check.
That's an inspiration.
Maybe not the last.
An 8.
Um, you think you're pointing it at it, but then you realize as you unload the bolt, it actually like misses just to the right. You thought you were holding it the correct way, but you were basically like holding it at a 90-degree angle. Well, you look pretty gangster, but now you feel like you have a better understanding of how to use this weapon, and so you can fire it using your dexterity modifier, not your proficiency bonus, but your dex modifier to aim it and shoot at things.
Nice. 'Cause I have proficiency in pistols so far, so I just gotta practice with these ones.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna use a spell slot to cast Identify because I want to know what this thing is.
Okay, it is a laser pistol. You have used, I believe, like 4 shots. The one that is moldy has a total of 15 rounds. The one that is not moldy has a total of 16 rounds.
It's just a basic laser pistol,
Just a basic laser pistol.
not the laser pistol like +3 or the
Just a
non-modular
laser pistol, man. We're playing D&D.
Hey, give me one.
Yeah, so
Let me
I'd
try.
give the one that Vincent cleaned to him.
All
And,
right.
I would use prestidigitation to add some feathers to it and make it match what Dreamweaver looks like, and then aim at a dead body and think of it as like a futuristic like crossbow, handheld
Okay.
like mini crossbow type thing, and think
Yep.
of it that way. Try to
Yeah.
shoot it.
Yeah, go ahead. And you can use your dexterity modifier on this.
I don't even know what that means. So just do like a
Hit
dex
the dex
roll.
button.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
you're very unskilled with this to
Yeah, I
begin
try
with.
again though, because I got to. I'm gonna use one of those, the failed roll thing.
Yep, go for it.
Oh my god, still doing bad.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
you're
an
struggling
8.
with the
Yeah.
aim on this thing. You've got the idea right, you think. You actually wonder if it's the sort of magical accoutrements that you've added to this item that's causing you to miss.
Yeah. I kind of like bang it like it's misfiring or whatever, and go, I'll play around with it. We'll see if this thing comes in handy later. Find out what's going on with the boys. What was going on in here? And I would run in here and check in with you
Let's
guys.
open this door.
Yeah, we're just gonna open doors.
Yeah, check it out.
Axel, you do take 1 point of exhaustion as well.
Okay.
I don't think I mentioned that before, but as you open this next door, this opens into what appears to be another room with another red door. This one in particular seems to have 2 security uniforms hanging in a wall wardrobe that is open within this room. So some sort of dressing room, you suspect?
Riku grabs one, throws it back to the crowd of boys, sees if anybody wants to wear it, and then he's gonna change his appearance to match one of these.
Okay. Yeah, not hard.
Yeah, we should at least take them. So I guess I'd like
Yeah, that's why I threw you one. You know.
Yeah, throw the uniforms like in our packs because I'm sure like the fabric that it's made of is all like sci-fi.
So
Yeah.
it's
Super
security.
hard to
So like,
find.
this is probably gonna be like their weapons stash.
Is it a spacesuit or a lab coat? Or so.
It's a stormtrooper uniform.
Whoa!
Okay.
Nice.
Without the helmets.
That's what Riku looks like now.
Uh,
And I'm gonna be like, all right, let's see if what's behind door number
how many were there? Did you say?
There were 2. But Riku looks like that without taking one. So you could
Yeah, but I
one of
kind
you
of
could wear
want
one.
one.
2 of you could wear one.
Kind of want one.
You can
Yeah.
have one, Vincent. It's fine.
Yeah, just see.
We're not
I
gonna argue with
yeah,
you.
It's
Axel's
turtle
not.
size. It's fine.
No, I'm not gonna put it on. I want to keep
Oh,
it for
I just want to have it. Okay.
for spare. No, I'm gonna use it for like armor.
Okay. You open this door. This is a very clearly some sort of lounge. There is what appears to be a half-drunk bottle of amber liquid, sort of sitting on the table before you. 2 couches and some sort of mirror-looking glass object on the wall. You can see reflections in it.
Does this room look um like it's been abandoned? Like no one's been in here for a while?
Yeah, it does. It does look like nobody's been here for a while.
Yeah, because I know that the guy say they crashed like 10,000 years ago or
3,000
something,
years.
some thousands, longer
Long
than
time.
yeah.
Longer than it should have been.
So, all right. So first room, trying to figure out what these like. So there's
TVs are?
security outfits. This is a lounge, and the first door was just like an office
The
or something.
office.
So
Yeah, there must be the hangar. Maybe there's another mini spaceship in here, or or weaponry.
open
Would you
it.
like me to open the last room? This next room?
Yeah.
It does open into another room with 2 doors. Again, security coded. This room, however, has a skeleton sitting in the chair behind the desk. Otherwise, you don't see really anything that catches your eye.
Skeleton.
Is there like a
How,
name tag on the skelly, or like maybe like a name tag on the desk or something?
It is wearing one of the outfits, but it doesn't have a name tag on it.
Riku goes through pockets. And if there's any
Okay.
like if there's any like
Yeah,
drawers or
get like
anything on the desk,
get like a
going through his drawers.
second key card.
That's what I'm
You
saying. Looking for other ones.
You find basically like useless office supplies. A lot of it's like sort of disintegrating as you touch it because it's so old. Paper, the stapler is rusted. Really just
Nope.
useless items so far as you can tell.
No pink key card, boys. That's too bad.
Oh, we got 2 ways to go, left or right.
Riku will stand in the middle here and then just throw his key card in the air and grab it with his mage hand and shrug and say, why not both? And then have his mage hand just like fly over here, open this one, and then fly over here and open that one.
So you do the right one first.
Yeah, right then left.
This opens up into what is very clearly a bedroom. There's another skeleton in there sprawled on the floor near the bed, and it clutches something in its hand. As the mage hand flies over and opens the other one, it goes out into a hallway.
Okay.
See what this
Back.
guy's clutching.
Riku grabs the card.
Axel, what's that dead guy got?
You pick up what appears to be a small handheld device with a glass pane with a glowing display that responds to your touch, Axel.
Oh, so appears to be more witchcraft.
Some more wizardry.
Yeah, I'll hand
Are
you
there any
that.
are there any words on the screen?
Well, I'm giving it to you, so you can.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Got it.
I guess I'd look at it and see if there's like words or instructions or anything.
There are some. Let me see. I will give you advantage on it. There are words on it, and if you use your comprehend languages ability, you can roll advantage on trying to understand what this does with an intelligence check.
Okay.
You're our only hope, Venom.
While
Oh,
he's doing that, Vincent looks down the hallway.
I got a 10.
Yeah, a 10. I'm gonna say that is technically a failure,
But
but
it's
you
like
don't waste any charges of it.
charges, huh? What are the words on it say?
Um, It almost looks like they're commands, but it's almost like commands for you. It's a little unclear. You can't really make heads or tails of it.
So the commands aren't like words that I can read.
Well, it says hold down.
I put my finger on that,
Okay.
and I would hold my finger down.
It lights up, and you can see that a charge is being used. Some sort of like battery level is being used on it. As it does so, do you do anything?
I would just like stand there and see if anything happens.
Nothing happens. After doing this for about 2 rounds, the charge powers down, the device stops glowing, and it appears sort of just done in your hand.
Okay. Is there like a charging port on it somewhere?
Flipping it around, it does appear to be like a port on the back of it that you're
How do
able
we know
to
what that is?
slide open.
Okay, so I
Well,
guess
you know an awfully lot about this stuff.
I'm pressing things and fiddling with it. So I guess I'd look around the room, like around the desk and around the bedroom, to see if there's anything that looks like this would plug into.
Make an investigation check.
Rick is like, what are all these weird
Oh.
concepts you're coming up with here?
Like I'd show it to Riku. Like, I think we got this like plugs into something. See if you can find anything that would like fit this.
Hey, the only thing I know that plugs in are keys to doors and like locks.
Yeah, 'cause,
Yeah.
kind
So
of like
Venom,
that key card that we've
you're
been
not able
using.
to find anything.
Yeah. Just help me look around a little bit. See if you can find anything that this might plug
Look for
into.
what? Rika's just confused.
And, like I'd
This
show him
whole
like
thing is
the
confusing, man. You know?
I'd show him the back of the thingamajig. And
Just
I'd be like, it looks
go,
like this. Like something goes in here.
Riku. Just go find him a USB cable.
Yeah,
I
USB-C.
know what that is.
Let's go ahead and take our break for the evening. Let's take 5, and then we'll pick it back up from here, and you guys can continue onward. You guys are in the security lounge. What would you like to do?
Let's figure out. Let's figure out in our brains, in our mind. Let's talk in our minds for a second here.
Let's remember
Mind
what we're here
huddle.
for, boys.
Yeah,
We're looking for this helm.
I kind of
Correct.
want
Gotta
to figure out how are we gonna get past these robots to get in those other red doors.
I don't think we worry about those for now.
Yeah, I think we could just ask them.
So
Like we were already free to go, like in and out of those. Like we just have to talk to the guy.
okay.
Yeah, we can probably just go in those doors.
Yeah, I don't think we worry about those.
Okay.
But
Oh, we
let's
can keep going this way. I found
yeah.
the
Now that we're in this corner, why don't we see what's this way?
well,
Like starts
Vincent
going
starts
towards where
looking
Vincent
down
was
here.
going. Yeah.
Looks like there's is that fungus? Looks like I see a little bit of fungus creeping.
Oh Jesus.
It's not so much fungus as it is
Like-
what appears to be a bunch of junk. It's a small pile of junk is heaped near this intersection. Just like debris, garbage, trash. It looks like the robots might have been cleaning and putting all of their stuff here.
robots.
Interesting. If that's just a pile of junk, Rika's gonna do a quick once over of that.
Okay, go ahead and look through it a little bit with an investigation check.
Wonder what these robots threw in a pile. 17.
The one thing that does catch your eye, Riku, is a what appears to be a flask with honeycomb of tubes sticking out of the front, although at the same time it's somewhat similarly shaped to the 2 pistols that you've found.
Another gun?
Kind of, but it's almost like a honeycomb of tubes instead of one barrel at the end.
Oh, okay. Riku's
fuck
gonna
that.
grab that with his mage hand, pull it out of the pile.
Or a revolver.
Oh,
Okay.
it sounds like a fucking minigun.
Yeah.
Would you
Well,
like
try it
to
out.
try it out?
Well, after seeing these guys shoot him, sure.
Okay. You know enough to like point it away from you and your friends. You give it a charge and a shot, and as it does so,
Shoot the pile of junk.
yeah, it's more like a shotgun with a
Oh, shoot
15-foot
gun.
cone.
Wow, shoot gun. All right. Riku takes shoot gun and puts it safely behind his back for easy grabbing.
It is a needler pistol.
Can't
Alright.
cool.
Um,
Imagine it's very cool.
as you. Oh wait, can you not see that?
No.
I can.
No, the needler pistol. It doesn't load for you.
Nope.
That's really odd. Huh. Here. Because I own it, so you should be able to see it, but maybe I
Links
have
me
to
to
read
the
it.
it links me to the page where I have to buy the thing.
Oh, that's super weird. I wonder if I need to re-up the campaign. Give me a moment.
Could be on my end.
Mm,
Pistol. The laser pistol works.
I had to reshare all of my stuff with you guys because I had to redo my subscription tonight. That's why. But so now if you click on that link, let me know if it should work.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Does work.
Nice. As you are looking around here, is there anywhere else you'd like to go? So Vincent, you're kind of going down the hallways by the looks of it.
Yeah, Vincent will check the blue door now that he has his own blue key.
Gotcha. This room is. Well, let's see. If you give me a
Yeah, we gotta
1d12 on
roll.
this one, yeah, a 1d12 on both of these if you do this next one as well.
12.
Oh no. Give
Oh.
me another 1d12.
Love it.
Or sorry, a
Love hearing
1d10.
that.
A 1d10.
Yeah. I need to play some sci-fi music. What am I doing?
Yeah, give me some do 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 do. 8.
8. Uh, you see. Oh wow, this is fucked up. There is a robot in this first one. Let's see. Do I not? No, we'll just use this. That's fine. So, somewhat similar looking to the other robots, but this one is holding what appears to be the corpse of a long dead human and says to you as you open the door, "Are you hungry? Would you like some food?" And it holds up the corpse of the human to you.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. And it turns around and like goes back to face the door this or away from the door this way.
Vincent would just like poke his head in, like not his whole body, but just like look around the room. Is it like the same empty room as like the thing you found the paper in? It's like
Yeah,
just the robot.
just the robot. The one other thing that you see is like there is quite a bit of blood stain, sort of like that has like oxidized across the floor. What appears to be the rotted entrails of whatever humanoid is being carried by this robot. But it would have been a horror scene, but these things have deteriorated and rotted away over time. So it's just sort of odd looking.
Some, odd robot. All right, Vincent's gonna try to wave his key card again to shut the door.
Done. And for the next
that was rough.
Hey, Vincent, what are you finding over here? What's in there?
Do not go in that room. Trust me on this.
Woo!
Let's check this together though.
Take a huge dump in there. Is that it?
No, come check this one with me though, just in case. And he waves waves the key card at this one.
roll 1d12.
Yeah, that's great. 3.
3. Let's see. In the middle of this room, it's empty, except propped up to the right of the door appears to be a longer version of the laser pistol. You probably need 2 hands to use this, and
Oh.
a depleted energy cell resting under next to what appears to be a bed frame.
All right, I'll grab the big gun for Axel and toss the. And the other thing's a separate thing, a laser, like a charging thing.
Yeah, it's like an energy cell.
All right, I'll give the energy cell to Sir Venom. Hey, check this thing out.
Ooh, and I, you know,
And this thing, I'm going to give to Axel. This thing looks like a heavy duty version of what we got. Axel,
Yeah.
check this out.
Axel, go ahead and give me an intelligence roll. Sir Venom, go ahead and give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, I have to do disadvantage, I think.
Oh, you guys
No.
got a big one?
No, you guys are fine actually. Axel, you're able to figure out that this is like it's the heavy crossbow version of whatever else your friends have been finding. Sir Venom, you look at this thing, you look at the controller, the thing that you found from before, and you believe you're able to insert it into that pocket on the item that you found that
Ooh,
you decharged
that was the
basically.
thing you were looking
Ooh.
for.
I would do that and see what happens.
Charges up, brrr, and it goes 1, 2, 3 lights on the side of it.
Okay. And I call out to hey, Alfie,
Yes,
yeah,
Aphelion here.
you got eyes on us?
I do.
And I'd hold up the little, like, the box thing. I'm like, I found this. What do you know what this does?
Make a persuasion check.
3d6 plus 4 radiant
21.
damage.
21. Well, I didn't realize there were any of those left. They'll let you point it at one of the robots and direct them.
Oh, okay. So it's like the
Oh.
it's like a control rod for your weird metal golem.
Yeah,
All right,
that's. Yeah, I guess. I don't really know what a golem is, but yes, I think we're speaking the same
Sir
language.
Venom, come here.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Alfie.
No
I'd-
problem.
I'd come over to Vincent. What's up?
Hey, there's this really creepy robot in here. Try to use that thing on it. And Vincent would wave the key card in front of the blue door. Then step back.
Okay. As you open the door, you see the robot and he goes, "Oh, hello. Is anyone hungry?"
Could
Turns
use a
to you with
bite.
a dead body in its
Whoa,
arms.
not that though.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm a vegetarian, but thank you.
Point the thing at it.
What are we trying to get it to do?
Whatever I don't know. Whatever you can do on the thing. Doesn't have a menu.
I just don't know what we want this robot to do. Like I don't think we need it. We need it to do anything for us right
Tell
now.
it we want it to be a we want it to go get the helmet for us. We need it to be a retriever. I don't know. It's something that you practice on your toy. Make
Right.
it a defender. Make it a defender for us.
Yeah, we only have we've limited charges on it, and
Or make it a cleaner. Go tell it to go clean that rubbish.
I think this one's a murder bot.
It is. It's a or a chef. And it just happened to find the only thing that was laying around.
I am
Which
a chef.
chef?
Yeah, he's a chef. I'm saying change him to like a sweeper or an assault drone and
yeah,
have it
what's
go.
I like him
take
as
over.
a chef. Hey,
Alright,
chef, come
fine.
with us.
I am waiting to serve the food in this room.
No, the cafeteria is this way. Rico says.
I feel like we're losing the plot here. Let's
I
There
think
it
we
is.
should bring Chef with us. I
There
think
it
Vince
is.
is right.
You gotta. If we
Riku
come
just
across,
nudges Sir Venom
Yeah.
and says, "Tell him to follow us." We'll start there.
No, I think I'd close the door. But I think we should just leave Chef to, to his cooking.
Okay,
hold on.
it's too bad.
We need to explore this ship until we
I don't have
find
one of those
something.
key cards.
We just gotta keep exploring.
Vincent, stepping into this hallway and looking to the left and the right, you can begin to see what appears to be. Let's see. Let me find this
Read the
description.
treasure chest.
What appears to be more mold, although of a different variety and set of colors than the mold and fungus you saw to the north. Splotched bright green patches that is skittish in nature. It sort of moves away from your footsteps back up the walls and onto the ceiling as you begin to walk in this direction. Both
Afraid
sides,
of me?
you can see what appears to be several different sets of veggie pygmies, and they are all cowering. So I'm just going to put a bunch of them in here. There's like a lot of them. So I'm just going to grab and copy and paste. Do this.
In our heads, I would tell Sir Venom to come get control of these guys. There's more of them up here.
So since my persuasion is very low, I would pass on my ways of demagoguery onto Riku, and I would tell him how I
What?
was able to convince them.
What was the guy's name? Just tell me the guy's name.
I can't speak Abyssal.
What was his name?
Zugmoy.
Zugmoy. Vincent would just stand in the doorway and go, Zugmoy! Real intimidatingly.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check at disadvantage, please.
Or like, I am Zugmoy. Like,
That's actually not that bad. You yell it, and let me check something. I rolled double threes on their wisdom check. They all cower away from you as you do this.
I would just like walk through the room and have them like
Wow,
part like the seas.
that looks
Yeah.
easy.
And think to myself, that was easy, just like Sir Venom did.
It just says Zugmoy.
Riku, go ahead and also roll intimidation check. Disadvantage. Yeah, they all back up very quickly across the room.
All right, boys, run your pockets.
Yeah. What is there? Do they have anything in here, or
I
are
don't
they
think
just
they
all
have
just
pockets.
chilling?
In these
I'm not gonna
rooms,
run the box, just the
it-
room.
and the two rooms are damp, simple apartments with scant furnishings. Can I get a D6 from each of you?
Six.
Oh, Vincent, that's good. Let's see what you get, Riku. 5. Okay. Vincent, you find a glass wall pocket inside the room with a violet key card inside.
Ooh.
Or it's like a pink violet, so it's the same color that is down
That
here with
one.
Riku.
Color
Cool.
nice.
You don't see anything of the sort in the room that you tossed, Riku. All the veggie pygmies all sort of like leave you alone and let you pass through as you wish in both rooms at this point in time. Riku and Vincent, as you come down to this section here, You can see these two rooms to your right and your left. These contain similar rooms, exact same sort of thing going on. There's a bunch of more veggie pygmies in these spots down below. Just going to copy a bunch of these guys and bring them right down and in. But there is a pink door before you.
I
Hey,
would
Vincent.
show Riku. I would flash Riku the pink card, and then I'll wave it around the door.
Okay, you wave it around the door. It does slide open. This appears to be a bathroom covered in fungus and mold. As you open it, however, you do notice what appears to be an incredibly old looking veggie pygmy. And you can tell this because he's a bit bigger than the others. There are several veggie pygmies with him, sort of in this space.
Oh, excuses. Why do we need a key card? I would just be thinking in my mind's eye to everybody. Why would there be a key card to the bathroom?
But as you open it, all the heads in this room turn in your direction, and you can see the large one look at you, cock its head, and point to itself and go, "Gris."
Whoa, they talk?
Vincent would say, "Bug boy."
A bunch of them sort of back away like from this at this, and Gris steps forward and goes, "You know Zugdmoy, how you know name?"
We played him.
You what
Question
him?
mark.
Yeah, what'd we do?
I don't know. Riku. I would push Riku ahead. You talk to the man.
I don't know where you were going with this.
I don't either. That's why you're the talker.
Hail, Gris. It is I,
Usually when we
Riku
go
of the
Zug boy, it
Roosters.
works.
You speak common?
Gris learn language of others. I speak Vigipigmi and tongue of you people.
What the hell are you doing in here, Gris? You were locked in here. What happened?
It's our home. It damp, it warm, it's safe. We make home here.
And lots of poop.
Hey, Gris. Are you alone here? Are there other groups of you?
There were bad pygmies to north.
Yeah, we met them already. You guys seem way cooler.
They sometimes try to hurt us, but we fend them off.
Yeah,
They
what
attacked
would
us too.
yeah, what would you say if we told you that we killed most of them, we think?
You bring peace to my colony.
Yes, exactly.
Over the intercom by you, Axel, because you've not yet gone in there, you hear a Fellion's voice softly say, could you get rid of these folks for me? I would count it as one of the tasks.
I guess in my brain,
Are they really bothering you?
I would say that the Alfie guy wants us to kill these guys.
You, Sir Venom, Vincent, Riku, you hear this come over your mental connection, but none of you had actually heard Athelion say what he said. Do you give any sort of response, Axel?
I would ask Gris. Well, to Axel, I would say, hold on. And then I would ask Gris if he knows the robots.
The robots are mean. They used to come with fire, but no longer.
Were they on the ship when it landed?
The robots have always been here. We came after.
All right. Well,
Colonizers.
so you are kind of invading their ship. No.
He sort of cocks his head. Make a persuasion check, Vincent.
Persuasion. Okay. Ooh, bad.
Good, actually.
19 minus 1.
I think we are of the ship. It's all a little blurry.
Do you know if there's such a helmet? And he kind of like gestures to like around like a little thing around his head.
Sort of point to Riku's helm as well.
Yeah, like we came looking for a helmet, and that's all we're really here for. We don't want to. We mean no harm.
Helmet?
Yeah, have
No,
you seen one?
I don't know.
Do you know how to? Is there any way to get like below, like down into the ship further?
You must go through tube. And he sort of points back through the wall this way.
Ah, where we killed the manta ray. Is there any more though? Have you seen that crazy Flappy Bird looking thing that was there?
Many creatures come in and onto ship. We always defend ourselves, he says proudly.
All right, and then I would like turn and look at Axel. Hey, Axel, what's going on? What was going on back there? These guys seem cool. This is Grit.
What are you doing, Axel?
Axel's- I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just
Grit.
I guess just for our conscience, I'd ask Grace Big. Oh, so you're all worshippers of Zugmoy? You would do what Zugmoy tells you?
No, we are not. Those to the north shout that name when they attack us.
Um,
Ah.
I have a question
He's-
based on what we know about
I think Gris is cool, guys.
I have a question based on what we know about the ship, right?
Yeah.
So how does our connection with that Alfie guy work? Is it intercoms throughout the ship where he can hear what we're saying, or how is he able to hear what
You
we're
just
saying?
must.
So anywhere that there appears to be electricity, so like lights and interfaces, there are intercoms, there are speakers, but you also sometimes see like glass bulbs on the ceiling. Anywhere that those things are, you believe Alfie can perceive you and
Okay.
communicate with you. You don't see those things in this room. And in fact, you think you've seen mold growing over those types of spaces and those types of objects on the ceilings and the walls in these types of rooms where the veggie pygmies live.
All right.
He's got a lot of blind spots.
I
Basically.
will. I'm gonna say to the fellas in our brains. I think we've got a choice to make. It's either these guys or the robots.
I like these guys. We're
All
gonna.
right.
I mean, ultimately, we're just working with the robots just to get to the
Let's.
the thing.
How about we just bring these guys to the fucking in those red doors in the control
you-
place and let them
Do you
overrun
think
the.
we?
You know.
Yeah. Do you think that we could have these guys be our army and could just overrun the robots?
No. I think we leave them here because they're safe here for now. But we could call upon them if we need them later on, perhaps. Because we,
Right. But that
we
being
did them a
said,
solid. They'll do us a solid later.
right. I agree. That being said, Axel's saying it might come down to we might have to
No,
decide between one of the two.
yes, I agree with what Axel is saying, but not right this second. Later on, once we get our use from the robot, you know. Like, cause they're the ones who are gonna open the doors for us. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
how
think,
this
yeah, all right.
works. We
Then,
do
yeah, I vote.
tasks for the robots on
Cool.
the levels, then he opens the door for us to get to the next level.
Just
We
saying we can try to string them both along as long as possible.
here's the catch though, Riku. One of the
Yep.
tasks is to get rid of these guys.
Yeah, but there's other tasks. Let's go do the other tasks instead.
There's no. This is the first task.
No, this is one of them, he said. Okay? There's other ones.
The only one we got.
Okay.
But these ones are cool. We can take care of the other ones.
All right, let's just do what Riku wants to do. Okay, he's the leader.
One as long as possible. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm just saying these
All
guys
right.
are cool. And I think we can proceed without killing them, and then they can maybe be useful as allies later on.
All right.
Like
Axel walks in the
like
room.
what Axel was trying to say,
Looks him over,
Uh-huh.
and just walks out.
I'm just saying this is Axel. That was Axel.
Hey, Grits. The ship clearly. I don't think the ship's gonna give up trying to get rid of all you guys. How in love with these toilets are you? Would you want to maybe we got our own spaceship? Would you want to guys maybe want to? No, you could come with us. We could relocate you to some nice dark cavern somewhere.
Make a persuasion check.
Is that something Riku could do with like a
A 12.
portal thingy?
He sort of looks at you.
Something sort of thing.
I'll let Riku answer that first.
Well, what were you asking?
I was saying, do you have the means to on this like to teleport these people somewhere?
I could teleport
Reasonably?
eight creatures at a time.
Oh.
But yes, in the same dimension, I can move them around.
Your persuasion check with Gris, Sir Venom. He looks at you and he goes, "How would I leave? There's no way to leave, spaceship. It's why we stay here."
And I twirl my magic wand in my fingers and use minor illusion to make myself, look fairly magical and impressive. And I say, well, I happen to know a spell, and I could get you guys, right to our spaceship. And then as soon as we're done here, you can come with us.
I will let you make one more persuasion check. This is going to be a higher DC. You've already failed once.
And I got the same.
Okay. He sort of looks at you and goes, "No, you tried to take our home from us. Please leave now." And you can hear in his voice that he's agitated. And the veggie pygmies around him also sort of hear.
All right, we try to do it the easy way. Riku starts walking out. And he looks to Axel, he's like, "You're up, bud."
Oh, so that you giving him the throat cut sign?
Yeah.
I ask you to leave now.
And I
He
turn
commands
around.
you.
I take one step, and as I walk by Axel, I cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh my god. Beating him to it.
That's fine.
Well, I figure like we're doing it like in tandem.
Yeah.
Like as
Alright.
I'm walking by Axel, and Axel's like doing his thing, and they're all focused on Axel and like rushing in to help their leader. I cast Spirit Guardians to envelop all of
Okay.
us.
Let me
Could have
get
got
a.
the secret side quest loot if we helped this man, but it's all too late now.
Hey, I tried to get them to come with us.
Yeah,
To
I
recruit
think
them as like our own little private army.
I think that's why I was trying to say we should just lead them, like, take them to the red room and let them overrun that Alfie guy. Just kill him. But hey, I'm down for either way.
Now they're dead.
They're dead. They didn't fall for our charms. They're dead.
Well, this way we can take all them out, get the reward from one of the
1, 2,
tasks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah,
10,
milk
11,
that robot guy dry, and we don't even know yet if the robot's
Yeah.
like a Shodan robot or if he's like a Danger Will Robinson robot.
Yeah. So I guess I would have a torch out. A torch and a dagger is what I would be rocking for this.
All right. What I would say is go ahead and roll initiative.
What does my exhaustion count for? Is that just like ability checks, or is that? It says disadvantage on ability checks for a level 1 exhaustion. So that's
that does not count.
so it's not
No, that does count initiative, I think.
okay.
me check.
Disadvantage. I mean, it would make sense if I'm like I'm a little sluggish. Shit either way.
Yeah, it definitely counts for initiative. And then Vincent.
Appears to be on mute.
Oh no. Oh, there he is. He rolled it. All right. Up first, Riku, what would you like to do?
Let's see here. Well, while you guys weren't around, I could fireball and then just be done with it. But you're all here, so
Well, this is one of those fights we're all just winging it. We didn't really have a plan.
can I reach them from here?
Yeah, you can reach the front too from there.
Okay. I will swing the sword. Sun sword.
Hit.
There's some of that. Swing again.
Okay.
14 and 6
You're
of
able
that
to
being fire damage.
You're able to carve through one of them at least.
Okay. And I have the bonus action. So what am I going to do? Really good. Yeah. I'm not going to use my bonus action. I got really nothing to use it on.
Okay. You did carve through the first two. Anything else? No? No movement?
Oh, well, if they're okay, they're not going to get back up to like here, sort of block the exit.
Okay. Sir Venom.
And then also
no.
yell, "We're doing your dirty work, you damn robot!" Like as he sees me like fighting in the hallway, you know.
Yeah. Sir Venom, what would you like to do?
So was I able to get Spirit Guardians up before initiative, or does that count as like my first turn?
It counts as your first turn, I would say.
Okay. So they have to do 19 wisdom save. 14 on a fail, 7 on a success.
And they all failed. So that would be 14. That is going to drop quite a few of these guys. All the minions. I think it's all those guys. The rest are hurt.
Okay. And then I'm gonna bonus action Riku style click my heels. And let's see. Is any of this difficult terrain?
No, none of it is actually, because all the mold moves away from your footsteps.
Okay, so 5, Oh, I gotta.
Just do Control Z if possible. Well, I can attach it as well. Give me a moment here.
I believe we're killing the good mold.
No such thing as a good mushroom.
All right, now it's attached.
Okay, so 5,
The only good mushroom is the dead one.
10. I want to try to hit all these guys first.
Yep.
Do I have them, or do I have to go one more block over?
No, you're good. One more block over, actually. Yeah. Now you have them.
15.
Okay.
And then I'll take whatever attack of opportunity.
Okay, there will be 2. Give me a moment here. That's a 19. That's going to be a miss. And that's a 5. That'll be a miss.
Yep. That'll be 40. So that'd be. So then I'll come over to here, hit those guys,
Okay.
and then go back on the 10 feet, and that's my 60 feet.
All right. Go ahead and how much damage was that? That was quite a bit of damage, right? 14.
14
Yeah, so a bunch
on a
of these.
fail, 7 on a success.
And they all failed, including Gris.
Just casually dealing out like 200 damage to the party of bad guys.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's action, bonus action, and all of my movement.
All right. Vincent, Knight Vincent, what would you like to do?
Well, I wasn't expecting to fight these people. But being as we had to jump the gun, it's Spirit Guardians. I'll look to well. All right, Vincent's left. These guys, this group over here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna shoot the this one.
Okay.
Boom.
You need at least a 14, so yep.
So for 21, and then I'm going to use the one of my arcane shots. Do the bursting arrow. So creatures within 10 feet take 2d6 force damage.
Yeah, okay.
So 8 damage.
All right. So this one
Right there.
definitely is dead. Let me toss that onto him. The others are not dead yet, but they are quite hurt.
Okay. And were we doing minion stuff, or are these all individual guys?
So the gray looking ones are minions, the green ones are not.
Okay. Looks like are most of them all dead? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll shoot I'll focus on next. The green one right behind Axel.
Okay.
Gonna fend off him a little bit. Action. Should hit. And then 23 damage to him.
Yeah, he's down.
And then we'll go for this one with my third shot.
Gotcha.
For 20 damage.
And he is down as well. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Vincent?
Just yell out, I wish it didn't have to be this way, Gris. And ooh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, you sort of get behind Riku
Get
on
behind
the corner
Riku.
there. And end your turn. That actually brings us to Gris. Gris is going to regain 7 hit points at the start of his turn. He will use his toxic mold ability. I need Axel and I need Sir Venom to please give me Constitution saving throws.
Boom, 22.
You both saved. It was a DC 19. You will take half damage. It's poison damage. As this sort of toxic mold spore cloud gets shot out from him. So half damage there.
Ooh, and I take half of that because my armor, my new fancy armor, it glows in its magical energy, make me take half poison.
Oh, wow. Okay. Pretty cool. And then he will begin to lay into Axel. You have a dagger and a lit torch in your hand. Is that right, Axel?
Yep.
All right. He's attacking with advantage because he can see the fire. He is terrified of it. So the first one's going to be a 21 to hit. The second one is going to be a 23 to hit. He will do a total of 28 slashing damage to you.
Okay. I'll use my reaction on one of those to take less damage, but
Okay.
yeah.
So a total of 20. And his comrades are going to close in around you. So I'll say he's like, he will move to here actually, so then he can let this guy into the fray. And it is their turn. So these ones are going to begin piling in on Riku. They're just bringing it in.
Vincent's here, and then let's say I'm in a square over here. So.
Okay. Let's see. So they're just going to pile in right there. These guys are piling in on Sir Venom. Move him to here. Move him to there. Axel. So there's going to be 3 attacks against you. The first one will, let's see. Oh, they all regain 5 hit points at the beginning of their turn. And then they will attack. And they get advantage against you, Axel, because they are flanking you. That's a natural 20. This is the second of the 3.
Oh, damn, another nat.
Wow, nat 20. Look at that. So an 18, does that hit?
Yep.
Okay. So 2 criticals. 23 points of damage and 26 points of damage, along with 11 points of damage.
So 49.
My God.
60.
Yeah.
60.
How you looking, Axel?
One sec. I'm looking. I got 40 HP.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's not good.
Sir Venom, you are also attacked with advantage from these guys.
Did some of these guys enter his thing for the first time?
Yes, they're going to take damage. Is that a nat 20 as well? So one of the 3 is going to hit you by the looks of it, Sir Venom. And I need, so that's 14 points of damage. Is that a concentration spell? Spirit Guardians?
It is.
All right, concentration, please. Oh,
15. Just made it.
just very close. I'm gonna say this other one is gonna attack you as well. An advantage. 22 to hit.
And that's a miss.
Damn. 23
you-
AC. Okay.
Yeah, they can only hit me on a crit.
Damn. All right.
Oh wait, I'm immune to criticals.
Oh, okay. So
Is my
you'll
armor.
take. You will take. Let me take a look at this. It looks like you will only take 6 points of damage.
So it's a crit. Oh, they can only crit to hit you, but you can't get crit.
Right.
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
Venom's fucking. He's beefy as fuck.
All right, Beefcake. So you take that much damage, and then several of these guys. Go ahead and is it 14
You're
damage, or
ready
do you
to
want to roll
wipe
the
'em out.
damage again?
Oh, I can roll the damage again if
Okay.
it's like a fresh thing.
Yeah.
13 damage this time.
Yeah, because they healed that 5 at the beginning of their turn. None of them are actually going to go down in this instance. But this one actually comes back. This one
Was
comes
he-
back.
Was it kill with fire though?
I don't think any of these were, right?
I killed 2 in that room with fire.
Oh, in that first room?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see. This one will come back. He's not within the circle yet. And then, let's see. This one will move to here. This one will move to here. Here. And then this one comes back. This one comes back. Yeah, you guys might have a numbers problem here at some point. Axel, what would you like to do?
All right, who goes after me?
You are last in the turn order, therefore Riku goes at
Okay.
the start of the next round.
Sweet. I guess.
You guys were next to each other.
Yeah. Trying to think. Should I? I will put my. I need to heal, so I'll use my my flask to use my jacket to heal up. If I can
Oh, okay.
figure out what the fucking thing is. 64 plus 6. 64.
Troll jacket.
Shit. Yeah, I fucked it. I clicked too many times. No, that's D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 64
Take some of your blood and smear it onto the troll hide jacket,
plus.
and it immediately sort of like you feel the needles that eject from the hide into your body begin to pump some sort of liquid into your veins.
All right. Can I? Would it be possible to use my action to rage? I just use my bonus action, or I could use my action to drink that thing, and then use my bonus action to rage. Either is that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. You
Yeah.
can rage.
So I'll rage, and then I want to tell Riku, throw the fireball on me.
I mean, that would be the answer to this problem here.
Yeah, don't
and
worry.
I was hoping to dimension door you guys out or something.
Nah,
and
don't
then do
worry about
but-
it. Just throw it on me.
Yeah, in like our telepathic thing, Savannah would second that and be like, I can tank a
Okay.
fireball.
All right. Is that the full turn, Axel?
Yeah. So when at the start of okay. Yeah, that's my
Cleanse us
turn.
with fire, please, boss.
Yeah, that's then my turn. Just
All right.
let's do it.
Riku, what would you like to do?
Riku looks at Vincent, smiles, and says, "Well, you heard him."
Vincent's gonna turn his back, like, and use his shell, and, like, kind of just like put his like fingers in his ears. And
So, is that how big it is?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking big, and it goes around like the corners and everything. If you don't want to hit yourself and Vincent,
Yes.
I think
yes.
that's like the best we
I
can
think,
do.
I think like, cinematically the coolest way to do this would be to do it so like I can create the wall of fire like right in front of me and Vincent. We can like feel the heat and just like see it rise, and then just like watch it go down, and then just watch the the bodies drop after.
Yeah. And there are
We gotta go save
so
Axel.
few bodies left. I mean, roll your damage just to make sure you don't roll all
Yes.
Ones.
Let me
Um,
let me
I
do
should do
that.
our saves.
Yeah, please do your saves. Sir Venom. and
X18.
25. Right.
I'm gonna take another.
So is
Off
25 the damage?
Uh, if they fail, yes.
Okay, yeah. Either way, I'm
Ooh.
taking.
Ooh, Dex 18.
Yep.
Gris succeeded.
Oh, we should.
Well, that's
keep
fine
him
if we kill
alive
the
if
rest,
we
though.
can.
Yeah.
The Thornies failed, and the Scavengers actually succeeded, but they had such low health that it doesn't matter.
25
So
plus 6,
I'm gonna
13.
drop every single one of these guys.
So what was the damage?
25.
25, and I saved, so half of that is
13?
13.
Yep.
And then half of that is 7.
Sounds right.
Oh yeah. Then yeah.
Why do you take half of half, Sir Venom? What do you have for that?
I
Shit.
have resistance
I had
to
s-
fire damage.
Oh wow.
Sorry,
Okay.
I have to redo the
It's pretty
math.
big.
So 7, yeah, because I'm raging.
And these guys all died.
I'm sorry I used a rage just before I cleared the room.
No, that was the point. I knew I was gonna tell you that's
Yeah.
why I raged. And then because of my rogue stuff, I take half on a dex fail or I take half on a dex fail.
I do need a Constitution saving throw or concentration saving throw from Sir Venom.
Come on, beat a 7. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I mean these guys are literal toast.
Luckily,
Literal
everybody but
burn
Gris.
smear.
Is this like fair for me to assume you guys can just tank fireballs?
Yeah.
At low level ones, like not like Omega fireballs, just like a regular fireball, yeah. Because
And raging helps when you take half.
yeah, with the evasive, if I pass a dex save, then I don't take any damage. So it's like if I passed that, I wouldn't have just taken anything, and then
Yeah, and
I only have
you
a
know.
I only have a finite amount. I'm down to
Yeah. But in that
14.
situation, that was like
That
Yeah.
was perfect.
yeah.
Yeah,
Vincent
that
would
was definitely-
applaud.
Yeah,
'cause he just-
Sir Venom usually doesn't mind taking fire damage because I have resistance
just
to it.
Gris.
All right.
Magical fire damage is bad for Riku. Potentially blow up my
You-
helmet.
Am I after Riku?
You are not only do you, unless Riku, do you want to move or anything? Or are you good?
I guess I'll start to enter the room now that it's been cleared.
I mean, I'll move these bodies wherever you'd like, just to make space for you.
I guess they'll come in.
30, 35. Yeah, I'll just stand here.
Okay.
Just
Gris
say-
is standing.
Say, does that
but he-
work for you? Just like
Oh,
on.
Yeah.
He's standing
was
for
good.
now. About to blow his head off.
Put these guys to the side to give you guys some space to fight. Sir Venom, what would you like to do?
So I guess I'll come to over here just to get a clear line of sight on Gris, and he has to. I think he has to roll again for Spirit Guardians.
An 18? Is that a success?
That's a fail. He's got to get
Okay.
a 19.
Damn.
So he
Ah.
takes 6 whole damage.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a really bad roll. And then I really want to shoot him with my pistol, but it's not fire damage. So I'll hit him
He
with a
has-
firebolt.
Okay.
The 21.
That is a hit.
So 11 fire and 5 radiant.
Right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Vincent, what would you like to do? Your
Well,
bow should be
again,
at
I'll
max
say it
charge.
again. I did not want to do it, but now that it's come to it, Chris, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send your dreams to a very special lady.
All right.
Even though the afterlife is fucked up right now, and I don't think the Raven Queen can get anything we send her. But we won't tell Gris that.
24 damage.
Roll a religion check actually on that, Sir Venom, as you contemplate that in the middle of this fight. 24 damage. That is pretty rough for him. He is still up.
I got
Sorry,
13
Chris.
on my religion check.
You got a what'd you roll?
13.
5. Never mind.
13. 27's a hit, and then
20.
20 more damage. He is barely hanging on, Vincent.
Oh, fine.
Um,
Don't make me do it.
an oddity, Sir Venom, of the fact that Dreamweaver still lights up with the gems. You actually suspect, you don't fully know, that Dreamweaver is passing memories and souls to the Raven Queen, even in the midst of nothing else working. Vincent, how would you
Well,
like to
here's
do
one
this?
more. Just the the 3 consecutive. Just up, pop, pop. Send
Okay.
your telling them your
And
dreams will be safe with the Raven Queen.
because he took fire damage this round, he is unable to regenerate. And as the last arrow thwumps into him, you do get another recharge on your bow if you need it.
That's fully charged. I just didn't want to.
And Gris falls dead.
Sorry, Gris.
What do you
It
think
is
Chris
a
was hiding in
happy-
these bathrooms?
Vincent begrudgingly yells at the robot, "Are you happy?"
Alfie's voice comes over the intercom as you've cleared a lot of the mold from different spaces in this room, and the fireball sort of like cleared it away, singed it and burned it away. I mean, you set off some of my internal sensors and alarms, but yes, it looks like you've taken care of the problem in this space. I can actually see in here for the first time in years. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Be sure
what
we
a
get our helmet when
what a
this is all
disgusting
said and
sight.
done.
Sure. By the way, for completing this task, I have unlocked the tube for you to go down one level.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Nice.
Is there anything we should know about level 2, Alfie?
That's a fair question. I mean, level 2. Well, there's a few tasks that need completion on this level. In particular, I would like you to audit 3 different robots, but they're rather humanoid looking. I refer to them as androids. There's 3 of them. They need to be interacted with and reset if possible. And there's an invasive set of plants near 3 of the drop tubes on the second floor.
More
And so you'll
mushrooms.
have to
plants.
clear them before you want to go down to the 3rd level.
Fair. Maybe some fire. We'll take care of them. And one more question: have your sensors picked up any? And Vincent pulls out his note that he found and reads it aloud. The description that he heard was like the slimy
Loch Ness-
monster,
Loch Ness
the
monster.
Loch Ness monster down below. Your sensors picked up any, and then he'd repeat whatever description he found on the note.
Yes. My understanding is that on level 3, there's some sort of enormous critter, many tentacled, guarding something. I've lost some of my sensors in that area as well.
Oh, maybe it's another Kraken.
Oh,
We've already
level
taken down one
3.
of them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, boys. Set out. Oh,
Well,
did
I mean, we should finish.
Gris? Does
We should
Gris have
finish
anything on him?
looting.
Was Gris the leader?
Yeah,
Oh
Did
yeah,
Gris have any memento? Did he have any like jewelry on at all?
He did actually, funny enough. He had a little bit of regalia upon him that consisted of 4 gems held together with like copper wire, almost in like a crown. They're worth 100 gold apiece. He actually had a red key card on himself, and he had one of those round cylindrical objects with like a little handle on the side of it.
I just want the jewelry as a keepsake because I liked them, and I would like put it on my bow. I would affix it to my bow.
In memory of Chris.
In spite, I killed him out of spite. I'm glad it was me. His memories will be safe with the Raven Queen. All right, let's head to the tube, boys. What do you think?
Oh, we should finish sweeping this level first.
More to explore on this level.
All right, yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I love
We found
exploring.
some good shit so far.
Yeah, do we all have lasers at this point? Does Riku have one? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have one laser, but
You
I
got
could
the
have
shotgun
like
one.
I could have
Well,
a
you can
whole like
find more, I guess.
bandolier of laser pistols. Show that hippo fucking what's what.
I should use it next encounter just to
Riku
try
points
to.
to the door and he's like, I still think we should bring Chef, but
You should have them cook. We should. We'll send someone in there.
yeah, he points in here.
Unknowing.
Plenty of food in here for him to cook.
Yeah. They
Actually, it's
are
already
these
cooked.
were these
But
mushroom people? Yeah, you roasted them. All right. We could go further south of the ship.
sure. You mean like this?
Yeah, there was a hallway that went south. It probably just
Seeing
south.
other
Yeah,
colored doors for cards we don't have, so
Yeah.
let's check out what's down here.
I'm
Well,
gonna
we
say
have a
that.
purple one
Go down this
to go
hallway.
back. I have a
All
purple one
right.
now to go backwards.
I'm gonna turn
one
off
more.
your spirit guardians, Sir Venom, just so, because I think it's
Go
been about
away.
time. In terms of this hallway down here, as you walk down this hallway, this opens up into multiple different locations where you think the veggie pygmies were inhabiting. They just look like the living quarters that you'd already seen for the most part. Same with these rooms here. Further along the hallway, it extends and the mold retracts from this space. There is a hallway here and the edge of the hull of the ship, and there is a set of purple, sort of pink, purple, violet doors there along this hallway.
I got purple. Vincent will
And there's
scan it.
some doors here. There's a blue door to the south as well. As you scan these violet doors, Vincent, they open up into more veggie pygmy quarters. These ones are empty at this time.
Fine.
Let's
Whoa.
who's got the blue key card? Let's open this door
Vinny.
up.
Can I get a D12 on that, please?
Oh boy.
I'll
Any of
scan it,
these-
but you roll it. D12.
Any of these rooms that open up into this like blue like that, it's
Yeah,
a
is it
random. Yeah.
So I got a 12. 12 out of
That's how we
12.
met Steffi. Maybe
Alright.
there's
That
more
means it's
robots.
full of gold and laser pistols.
Find me
Uh,
another robot.
Nope, that's actually a D10 on the random encounter table. So D10, please.
10. And a 10. Two
Yeah.
max level rolls.
Okay.
Either good, bad, or somewhere in the middle.
It is going to be a creature in the middle of the room that, as you open the door, immediately shoots out a like a tentacle, and
nice.
Gross.
let's see. Have you fought one of these in here yet? You might not have.
I think
think
we've
No, we fought one of those in the Thay campaign. but
Yeah,
not this
we've
one.
encountered one of these in previous campaigns.
Okay, cool. So give me a moment here, and
Previous campaign.
Is this a warbling thingy?
this is a roper.
But it's an underdark creature, right?
Yeah, it is kind of an underdark creature. That's correct. It is a larger monstrosity. It actually takes up quite a bit of this space here.
Larger
big. Okay.
monstrosity. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
It's like one of those situations where like the creature is taking up the whole
Ooh,
space of
boy.
the room.
Yeah. It's found itself a nice little nook to nest into.
So has it been 10 minutes since we walked away from Chris's room?
I think it has. I would say yes.
Okay.
But if you want to bring it back up, I actually have it like attached, so I'm just like
Hey.
hiding it from you so you can't see it. So just let me know if you turn it back on. Axel, you hear a shout because there's going to be a surprise round for the Roper. It will get a tendril attack. Oh, it gets 4 attacks with its tendril. Holy shit. And it gets them an advantage on Sir Venom.
Axel, come save me.
You're fine, man.
22. 24. That's a hit.
Yeah, 24 is a hit.
And a 23. So 2
That's
hits.
barely a hit.
So on one of them, it grapples you with its tendril. On the next, it bites you. So for 27 points of damage, and you are restrained.
Damn.
Yeah, this thing's bad.
Does it just mean I get like pulled in, I'm in his mouth?
Yep. You are reeled in. That is correct.
Oh god, I feel like a fish.
Axel, what would you like to do? It is your turn.
Well, I hear some hollering. So let me see how much movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It'll take me about 30 feet to get here. I will attack
me,
the
Axel.
tentacle.
He's trying to eat me.
I will attack the tentacle that has grappled Sir Venom.
Okay.
Recklessly and Great Weapon Master Leg.
The AC for the tentacle is a 20.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Light work for Axel.
31 damage.
Yeah, you slice right through the tentacle without issue. It does cause a tendril can be broken, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it destroys one of the tendrils and it drops Sir Venom. Sir Venom, give me a dexterity saving throw. Oops.
Damn, how high was he?
He was high enough that he might end up prone, that's all. 21, you are not prone. You're all good. So you land back on the ground.
Okay.
Put you
Yeah,
right
with
here.
wings.
So, okay. Can I still
Suit of
attack her
armor.
from the spot, or do I have to move? Because that was...
You can move into here to attack it, I would say.
I guess scooch forward and do my second attack. Still reckless, still Great Weapon Master. And a critical hit.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Snuck up
Shitty
on this guy, didn't you?
rolls,
You used to being real sneaky.
26 damage, and then sneak attacking him.
Yep.
It's a 2-time, right?
Yeah,
So
this
I
could be a lot of
I'll
damage,
click
yeah.
the button twice. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I can crit damage. Yeah. Roll as crit damage. Oh, some ones. 31. So 26 plus 31.
That's going to be 57.
Yeah. So 57 damage, and then I still got, so I've used 35 movement, so I got 15. Yeah. So 5, 10, 15.
As you do that,
Does killing the tendril count as like a kill? Would he be able to do his great weapon bonus action attack?
no. So it counts as a tendril, which it's basically like for the purposes of like grappling you and stuff. And destroying a tendril deals no damage to the roper. So that first attack destroyed the tendril but didn't actually hurt it.
Damn.
But you
I
still did
tried, Axel. Try to get you that
57
bonus
points of
attack.
damage.
Yeah, the
No.
second one, that's what counted. That's when he hit the creature, though.
It will take a bite attack against you just as you begin to try to run away.
I don't take an attack if it's an attack of opportunity. I don't.
Yep.
I don't take those because I attacked them with because I'm mobile. The feat
Gotcha.
that I have.
Yeah, I don't take those.
I just yeah.
Thanks for trying.
Riku, what would you like to do?
Riku sees Axel going running in, get a couple licks. He's like, let me get a couple licks too. Can I reach it from here? Or do I gotta get closer?
You can't reach it from there. You'll have to get in that close spot there.
All right, we're swinging the sword. Is that good enough?
It is not. It has an AC of 20. It is
Thing does not fuck around.
very serious
Um,
natural rock-like armor on this creature.
Audible gulp from Riku when he doesn't hit it. And he's like, swing again. Close.
That is a hit.
Yucky. That's yucky. So we're doing that, but then we're also throwing on a little bit of extra sauce.
Okay.
So now Riku's AC is 21.
It's more than bloodied, and as you get in close to it, you're able to like take it off guard a little bit and get your AC up a little higher, which is
Yeah.
good because it is the creature's turn at this point. It will make a tendril attack first at you, Riku. For an 11, it will miss. It will take another for 21. It will grab you.
That's good enough, yeah.
It will bite you for critical.
God.
You are restrained. Let's see what this comes up with. I hate when one of the dice is like, oh,
What the
wow.
What the hell?
I rolled really high. 8, 6, 8, 7, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty high roll. So it bites you. It uses another tentacle. So that was 1, 2, 3 attacks. It gets a fourth attack with one other tendril to grab Sir Venom. You are restrained as well. And that is all 4 of its attacks. So you're both restrained in that section. Vincent, what would you like to do?
Vincent will jump back, say, "Whoa, what the heck is this thing?" And then he's gonna look down at his belt, see a new shiny laser pistol. I'm gonna swap weapons, take 3 shots. Pop, pop, pop.
All right. That is a miss. That is a miss. That is a hit by 1.
Oh,
18
18
points.
radiant damage.
That's quite good. It had 20 hit points left, so it is still alive.
Finish him off, Sir Venom.
Sir Venom, you are restrained, which means that you your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage or have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on
kick 'em in,
dex saving
kick 'em.
throws.
So while I'm like being thrown around in the air by this tentacle thing, I'll grab a feather from one of my wings, magicify it into my feather sword, and I will take a swipe at him.
At disadvantage, please.
And that's a miss.
It's a miss. Is there a
Fumble,
bonus action?
fumble the sword out of my hand, and it just falls to the ground as a feather.
Gotcha.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to waste any spells on bonus actions. I'll just leave it at
Just
that.
melee him. You got one left if you can. I think he has 1 health.
That's what I was trying to do.
No, I know, I know.
He only has one attack, Vincent.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
all piss and no vinegar.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. That's
Axel,
it for me.
you see your friends suddenly struggling in these tendrils after you backed away from it. It seems like the fight is on a knife's edge. What would you like to do?
I can't get in there to attack it, right? Because they're. Wait, or can I attack it while they're in there, or do I have to free them? Like,
Yeah, you would have to attack the tendril, free them, drag them out of the way with like a lot of your movement, then get in there and then attack it.
okay. So Sir Venom just went. Does Riku go after me?
Yes, he does.
All right. Yeah, then I'll free him. And I'll whack the tentacle. Not great weapon. Not doing it recklessly, but not great weapon master. So no, I don't take the -5.
Okay.
A 28.
That's a hit. And you
Whoa.
automatically do enough damage to drop Riku out of the restraint. Riku, can you just give me a dex throw to land on your feet, please?
Yes, sir.
Good enough. You are on your feet. What's the next thing you're doing, Axel?
I'm gonna drag Riku over this square. Pop in
Hey.
there.
Thanks.
And then this one is gonna be reckless and great weapon master.
Okay.
On the main guy. Sorry, Sir Venom. We got.
If he kills the creature, he gets unrestrained.
Yeah, just like
A
I'm
combo
fine.
wombo.
I'm fine. I was like whipping around through the
19.
air.
You know what? Because it's the end of this, I'm gonna do session inspiration because it's the
All right.
it's the end anyway. So if I just roll it once, I don't do an advantage again, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We got Riku who's coming up next. He's gonna kill it. Good luck, everybody.
Axel's like ducking and diving and dodging out of his way again. Riku, what would you like to do?
Riku shakes his head, moves in for the kill.
I hope you kill it, Riku. Hey, that's a hit. All right. How would you like to do this?
You see him just shake his head at Axel, and then he just like walks over and like doesn't even look and just like pokes it. and then like you just see like him not looking, and then just like Sir Venom just like fall behind him to the ground.
And the creature like gives like a roar and then like tumbles over dead.
We did it. Riku like coughs up blood.
All right, let's end it here for the night. Next session we can figure out whether you guys need like a short rest or something. Maybe think about that. You are free to descend down a level if you would like, but there is quite a lot of spaceship. I would say you've explored at least a third of this level, if not getting close to half. It's like a little odd to be able to tell that, but I would say it's somewhere in the realm of half.